everybody, Jennifer from Scrapping Under the Influence. So as part of my April Design Team Kit, I got Simple Stories, Simple Pages Page Kit. This one is Happy Spring, so we've got some Easter sentiments and whatnot, and cute bunnies and that kind of thing. So I'm sure you're probably going, okay, page kits, why? Some of you can whip out 12 by 12 layouts all day long and they're gorgeous and fabulous and everything else. I can't do that. I absolutely, a 12 by 12 layout, single page, let alone a double page 12 by 12 layout, literally stresses me out so bad I can't even begin to tell you. I have the worst time with that. When I first got into paper crafting and scrapbooking, I did a few pages and it just, it was kind of fun, but it took me forever. And that was how I ended up then getting into cards, and then the Cricut Expression came out and I started playing around with that and started doing other different things like that and started doing ring bound albums clear back in the day. But I've never been one to like totally grasp how to do 12 by 12 pages and make them look good. So for that reason, something like this is absolutely perfect for me. So let's look at what you get in the kit really quickly. And then we will kind of go from there. So on the back of the packaging for this, and this does come, of course, in the cellophane bag, but I pulled it out just so we don't have to listen to the cellophane crinkle. It does show you kind of what comes in here. So you've got two page 12 by 12 layouts. You've got some border strips. You've got some journaling strips. You've got a bunch of different little decoration things. And as it says on here, there is no cutting required. Literally, you punch all of these out. They're adorable. So let's take a look. It also comes with directions. So if you wanted to follow exactly how Simple Stories has done their layouts on each one of the pages, you can. You, of course, can totally change it up yourself. You've got one sheet of kind of a lightweight chipboard pieces, so you can punch these out. You can ink them. You can leave them as is. You can pop them up on the pages. You can glue them down flat, however you want to do that. So our first one, if I can get a hold of it here. Here's our first 2-page spread. So that is this first one with the Happy Easter that's on the front page. So this is your base. The base is pre-printed, so you're not having to cut and mat all of these things. Literally, you're just going to pick your elements and go through and glue them down. And here is the second one. This is the, what is it? Spring is in the Air is the second one. And it even tells you on here, like, what size pictures this is going to hold. So it's going to hold 3 6x4 horizontal pictures. It's going to hold 2 4x4 squares. And then it's going to hold 3 of the 2x2 pictures. This one will hold 1 vertical 4x6, 1 horizontal 5x3.5, and then 3 3.5-inch squares. And then, like I said, it's got those little journaling strips. So there's your base pages. So all of these little mats and things and the other little ephemera that go on the pages are literally just, you pop them out. Okay. So this just pulls apart like so, and there's one of your strips, and so on and so forth. Same thing with all of these pieces. So like your titles and whatnot, all of that is there. You just pop them out of the sheet. And then here is the last one. And as you can tell, you don't have your white squares. Those are just there as indicators of where you can put pictures and what size you can put pictures. If you wanted to double mat your pictures, clearly you could go ahead and cut some white cardstock and put those down so it's ready to just put your pictures down on. It would entirely be up to you. And again, there's the last set of titles and little elements and things, and then those little journaling strips that go on the second set. So I'm going to go through and pop all these out, and we're going to put these together and see how long it takes us. Okay, so I popped everything out. I've kind of gone through with the spring page and kind of figured out, found all my little pieces and parts. And now all you have to do is just go ahead and put them down. So I've kind of just stuck things where they have it on the thing. I'm not trying to get crazy and customize this because I'm just not. So let's go ahead and stick this all down. Okay, so there is our first one, and I was timing this, and the whole thing to put it together and just follow their directions exactly took me about 10 minutes. So yeah, super, super easy, super fun. Not too bad of a deal. So let's go ahead and do our second one. All right, so there we go. So this one actually has a little journaling card in a pocket. Pull that down just a touch. There we go. And apparently, this is why I don't do this kind of thing. There was a mat that was supposed to kind of go down underneath where this little tulips thing is that I missed, but that's okay. I think it's fine without it. I do have, well, clearly the mat that I missed. It did come with either spring or Easter for this title, so I did use spring instead of Easter. And then I've got just a few little pieces left. I've got a little chipboard hummingbird, I've got a butterfly, a bow, tiny sun, another bow, a little bitty rainbow, a couple of hearts, and a flower left over. So you do have a couple extra pieces if you want to change this up a little bit. So here is one set. And here is our second set. So there you go. These are available in the shop. There are several different ones. In fact, let me grab, I actually have another one. They're in a number of different paper collections. So this one uses the Simple Vintage Cottage paper, and it has a bunch of stuff with it. It's got some smaller versions of the frames that I absolutely love that Simple Stories does. There are also card kits. So this is the Magical Greetings card kit. I haven't had a chance to do this one yet. And I do love this one. So there's a lot of options that you've got in there, and I will link those below. And as always, thanks for watching. Please hit the like and the subscribe button and hit the bell if you want notifications when I post new projects. Thanks.